Welcome back, beautiful people. My name is HS Juge, and today we are going to be talking about my beautiful phone I created called Zero Phone. Today we'll be talking about the outer accessories and other things I missed in the other videos. Today we'll be talking about the phenomenal camera quality. To get to the camera, all you need to do is head to the home screen and then draw a box with a circle inside to automatically switch hop to the camera. And once you do that, the camera is God tier. It looks like you're not looking through a camera at all. It looks like what your eyes are seeing right now. And in dark places, what your camera does, it sends light beams into the surrounding area. It sends light beams into the surrounding area. And then when the light beams bounce back into itself, it reads it and the colors that come off of it and stuff like that. And it does this in fractions of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a picosecond, or 0.000000000 trillion zeros, googolplex zeros, 2 million googolplex zeros, another 2 million googolplex zeros added to that, and then another 3 trillion googolplex zeros, and then another googolplex zeros behind that, followed by one singular one. And that's how fast it does it. That's how fast the atoms travel, and that's basically faster than the speed of light. How did we do this? With constant respeedination. With quantum respeedination, we can speed up molecules faster than their average speeds. So that's how we got all this insane stuff. And when you're filming in the dark, there's also a flashlight, and there's different levels. There's blinding flashlight, where it shoots out 19 trillion, 8,000 googolplex lumens, which is the maximum amount that we can handle before your phone explodes, because it's basically paper thin. And all of the stuff that we create, it's super easy and cheap. We found out a better way. You know, you're probably going to be like, oh no, you're making it cheaply. It's going to explode because it's built wrong. No, what we do is we take the atom molecular structure, right? We take the atom molecular structure and we have this machine it built into the side of the phone, the quantum machine. And it basically does whatever you want. It reads your mind by, how does it read your mind? The phone is always monitoring you 24/7. That's how it reads your mind. It reads your mind based on physical cues like facial expressions, attitude, brain waves, brain activity, stuff like that. You can also monitor your health by drawing a heart on the home screen. Or if you really want to, you can head to the secrets finder on our, if you really want to know about all of the quick snaps, or like all the quick snaps, you can head to Zero Phone / quick snaps explained .com, and you can find all the quick snaps and how do we quick snap to another app, and all of the combinations. There's lots of combinations. There's one where you box in a cube and then you draw some Minecraft grass and that opens Minecraft. If you draw a square with a hole in the middle, you open Roblox. If you draw an arrow, you can get in front of that pumpkin. Yes. Let me tell you something. Any mobile game or any PC game or any game in general can be accessed with this phone. The phone also goes into the game and it modifies it so you can play it on a mobile device. It does this in fractions of a second. So, yeah, because it's really optimized, really cool, and the camera quality is basically IRL. Your guys are wondering what's the pixel rate. So we currently have, so one single pixel on our screen is so small that it is fractions of a Planck length. There is one pixel. One pixel is equal to 1/2, and you take that 1/2 and then you chop it in half again. Then you take that 1/2, chop it in half again. Take that 1/2, chop it in half again. Take that 1/2, chop it 1/2 again. And then you do that 37 more times, and then the final result, that's how big our pixels are. And yeah, that's pretty small. That's why the phone is so delicate, and it has millions of trillions of googolplexings of sensors to detect all of your hand movements, accidental hand movements, purposeful hand movements. And since it can read your mind, if you accidentally do a switch connect, it won't do it because it read your mind that you didn't want to do it. So yeah. And also, you can order items. And then, what about safety? Safety is a whole nother topic, but I can explain that in one bit. So for safety, if you get crashed into a car, the phone will automatically the phone has a LiDAR, so it can detect things, and it has built-in LiDAR if you open the LiDAR app. And it has built-in LiDAR that is invisible to the human eye. And it can take full 3D and 4D scans of the room. 4D scans are for data collecting, atom measuring, and other things about its environment. So it knows what type of person you are, what type of atoms you've touched. It knows your molecular DNA collection and what the atoms you are made of, how old your atoms are. It analyzes all of that in a fraction of a picosecond and in fractions of a Planck time, which is so small that it could cover the universes. It could cover the multiverse. 9.9.9 Googleplex times over, which is so small. It's unbelievable. Anyways, so safety. If it detects a car that is crashing into you, you already know the scanners are God tier. The phone will activate a shield for the vehicle that you're in. It will automatically, magnetically, doesn't matter if the vehicle you're in is magnetic or not. It will magnetically stick to whatever it is. You can also stick your phone to whatever. You can turn on magnetic mode and it will stick to anything. It doesn't matter if it's magnetic or not. You can stick it to yourself. You can stick it to the window. You can stick it to a paper thin thing. You can even stick it in the middle of the air because it attaches itself to micro atoms. So you can just have your phone sitting in the middle of the air. You can just press on it because it's sticking to atoms. So, yeah. It looks like VFX when the TikTokers do it. No, it's sticking to the atoms. That's how it's floating in the air like that. There's no CGI. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Safety. It deploys a shield that won't hurt either of the cars. If there's multiple cars crashing into you, it won't hurt either of the cars. Any dangerous situations you're in, it will automatically alter status and alter reality itself to make sure, and it will rewind reality. How does it rewind reality? Time manipulation, speed manipulation, quantum tunneling, all those things, that's what it does. Because if you can go really fast to go forward in time, you go really slow, you go backward in time. So if you go slower than existence itself, you can literally go back in time. Because if you go really fast, you go forward, meaning it must be, if you go super slow, like I'm talking about one Planck length, a millennia, like you travel one Planck length every millennia, that's how slow I'm talking, you will head back in time. It might not look like it because it's taking so slow. You might be there for the universe's heat death, but you're heading back in time when that's happening. So yeah, that's what the phone does. It rewinds time and it sends you the information alert on your phone so you can position yourself accordingly. Does this mean that you can bring back old relatives or bring back lost artifacts or stop the Ukraine war? We do not know. Our phone technology is running on things that current science, does not understand yet. But here at HS Juge Labs, we are studying atom tunneling, atom physics, and anything related to atoms and speed manipulation, which caused us to develop superhero-like abilities unknown to science. People might think we're breaking physics. We're actually not breaking physics. Science is never breaking physics. And since we're using atoms for all of our things and manipulating atoms in ways that look like we're breaking physics, like sticking phones in the middle of the air, this is what we're doing. It's just basic laws of physics. Anyways, hope you enjoy.